Good morning, students. Myself is Yogesh Barad, and today we'll see the next part of our Standard 7th subject Maths. Last time you are seeing the 11th lesson, that is a circle, and in that one you are studied about the circle, how to find out their circumference, and what is meant by the arc, and what is meant by the minor arc and major arc, and how using the formula how to find out these things you are completed. Today I will take the new lesson of our standard 7th, that is perimeter and area. See here, this is a 12th lesson, page number 80 in your textbook. First I will tell you what is meant by the perimeter. You already studied from the 4th standard how to find out the perimeter. See, first I will take the point about the perimeter. Perimeter means what? It is a sum of the length of all sides of a closed figure, that is called as a perimeter. Means here whatever they will give the figure, if it is a triangle will be there, then that time we have to add all the three sides of a triangle. If it is a square will be there, that time we have to add all the side of a square, or you can do in a square all four sides are equal, means here 4 multiply by side also you can do. And again perimeter of a rectangle, if you want to find out, then in that perimeter of a rectangle, you know that rectangle will be the rectangle. In that one they are having a length and the breadth, their opposite sides are equal, and they are having a length and the breadth, and their formula is there 2 length plus 2 breadth, or you can shortly write 2L plus 2B. Then here in your textbook they are given the formula of perimeter of a square, that is a 4 into side, or you can write a perimeter of square equal to 4A if you consider the side will be A. Again here see, perimeter of rectangle you can write the formula 2 length plus 2 breadth, or you can, if you consider the length will be L and the breadth will be B, then you can write this formula shortly like this way also, 2L plus 2B. Means this will be tell you about that perimeter means sum of the length of all side we have to do it. And whatever they will give the unit, according to that, if they are given in unit in centimeter, then write the answer in centimeter. If they are given the unit in meter, then you write the answer unit will be in meter. Then here see, in your textbook I will show you one solved example, that is perimeter of rectangle is 64 centimeter and the length they are given 17 centimeter. What is his breadth they ask here. See, sometimes they will give this type of question. Then here we have to consider this breadth will be x centimeter and use our formula for perimeter, 2 length plus 2 breadth, or you can remove 2 as a common. Then inside the bracket what will remain, 2 length plus 2 into bracket length plus breadth equal to perimeter they are given here 64. Then 2 in a bracket you put 17 plus x equal to 64, you put the values, and I am taking this c 2 to this side. Then 17 plus x equal to what I will get, 32 will get, because I am taking this 2 to this side, means multiplication will become a division. Then now I want to find out the value of x. How you can find? X is equal to 32 minus 17 will come 15 centimeter. Then this way you will get the perimeter of a rectangle they are given, length they are given, you want to find out the breadth. Then this is a solved example they are given. One more question they are given, a perimeter of a rectangle length is 28 centimeter, breadth is 20 centimeter, is equal to perimeter of a square. See here two what you can say, the rectangle is there and a square is there, and whatever the perimeter of a rectangle is there, it is the same with the perimeter of a square. Then here using the comparison part you want to find out the side of a square. Then how to find out? First you can find the perimeter of rectangle using the formula 2 into in a bracket length plus breadth, then 2 into in a bracket you put the values 28 plus 20, then 2 into 28 plus 20 will come here, 48 2s are 96, that is a perimeter of rectangle. But here you know it, perimeter of rectangle and square both are same, therefore you can write perimeter of square equal to 96. And you know the formula for perimeter of square, 4 into a means here side of a square, means afterwards you do this calculation and you find out the a value. How will get the a value? A is equal to 96 divided by 4. See, this 4 multiplication will become a division. Then here 24 centimeter, that is a side of a square. See, these two questions they are given as a solved example. These two questions also you can write in your CW book as a examples. Okay, now I will start the practice set number 44. See, in this 44 I will take the first question. See, in that first question they ask here, if the length and the breadth of a rectangle are doubled. See here, if the length and the breadth of a rectangle are doubled, then how many times the perimeter of old rectangle will be that of a new rectangle? See here, old rectangle length and the breadth will be L and a B is there. And a new rectangle length we have to take a double, means a length we have to take a 2L and a breadth we have to take a 2B. Then how to find out this answer? See here, I am showing the figure. You draw this figure in your CW book. Here see, this is an old rectangle whose length is L, breadth is B, and the perimeter of rectangle will come 2L plus 2B. Then next new rectangle they are given, but their length is double, means 2L will be their length, and breadth is double, that is 2B is there. Then here, if the length and breadth of rectangle are double, it will become perimeter of rectangle will come 4L plus 4B. Yes or no? Because they made that length and breadth double. And here see, 4L and 4B. From this one I can remove the 2 as a common. Then inside the bracket what will come? 2L plus 2B. Means that 2L plus 2B is a perimeter of rectangle, that is a old rectangle is there. Means whatever the new rectangle perimeter will become, that is a 2 times the perimeter of old rectangle. Then this way we have to solve the first question. See here, I am not writing the question, but this question we have to see from your page number 80 from a maths textbook. We have to write it in your notebook. I am showing only here answer how to do this one. Now I will take the second question of this practice set number 44. See here, if the side of a square is tripled, see triple means 3 times, then how many times the perimeter of first square will be that of new square be? See here, if you not understand the question, then you read the question 2 times for your understanding. Then here what they are given, see here, then here they are given, if the side of a square is tripled, how many times the perimeter of first square will be that of new square, they ask here. Then how to do this one? See here, what to do? Here, if the side of a square is if you consider it is a, its perimeter will come 4A. And if the side of a square is triple means what will come? 3A will be there. Means their perimeter what will come? 3A into 4, that will come 12A or not? Then afterwards here, what you do? You take the division of these two, perimeter of a new square upon perimeter of first square, you take the division of this, means 12A upon 4A, what will come? 3. Means that perimeter of a new square is 3 times the perimeter of a first square. Then this way we have to solve the second question, and in the next video I will show you how to solve the third and the fourth question.